Is the girl okay? What's she even doing here? Doesn't seem like Ox. But we can hardly just leave her.
Attention ARCs. The false spawn containment zone breach has abated. Code F is hereby rescinded. Alert levels back to normal. All personnel, return to ship when it is safe to do so.
Phew. Good to hear. The false spawn just backed off. I haven't got a clue about this girl. But I'm sure someone smarter than me will. No point in lingering. Back to base, mate.
Okay, let's pick her up and get her out of here.
Phew. Hey, mate.
Shut up.
You left her with a medical bay, right? She's in good hands there. Anyway, what do you think they're gonna do about our certification mission? I know I brought it up, but I'm not too worried, really. I feel like it's gonna work out fine. I'm gonna relax in the lobby for a bit. Later, mate.
Hello, can you hear me? My name is Philia. I'm a medical bay nurse officer.
Yes.
The girl you secured on Nefarious has just woken up.
Alright.
The thing is, well, why don't you just come by the medical bay?
Alrighty. Okay. What's going on?
Thank you for coming. So, about the girl, she's unusually taciturn.
In English.
Did you tell her your name?
No.
I heard it in my head. I'm Matoi. There's no record of that name in our database. At the very least, we know there's no registry info for her in ARCS.
So she's not one of us.
Is she from another planet? Her biopatterns were a near perfect fit for ARCS. Curious indeed. Matoi, can you tell us where you're from and what you were doing on that planet? Oh, goodness! Did I spook you? Sorry, that wasn't my intention. She seems attached to you. It's like you're imprinted on her or something.
That's unusual.
You're certain you've never met?
Positive.
If you're not acquainted, that makes this all the more puzzling. We can hardly just leave her, though. You've got ARC's work to do, so I can't expect you to stick around indefinitely. Would you mind leaving her in my care?
I don't know why it wouldn't hurt.
If anything comes up, you'll be the first to know. Hey, I've got this scary feeling. Be extra careful, okay?
Alrighty. Two arcs in a pot.
You there! Arc's up!
Hmm?
Hey! Don't ignore me! I'm talking to you!
I'm confused.
I can tell you're still getting your feet wet here, rookie. Lucky for you, I know my way around, and I'm willing to give you some tips.
Okay.
This person looks a lot stronger than you, Patty. Oh, shut up! What we operatives need right now isn't boring old skill. It's knowledge and information. Am I right? Now, the first thing you need to know about being an ARCS operative is watch out for the fall spawn. They've got it out for us so bad. And they go around turning wildlife on these planets all vicious and stuff. We've got to do something about them before it's too late. Fortunately, the wildlife here on Nefarious isn't all that strong. But on other planets... Sorry about my sister babbling on like that. Believe me, I know how it feels. Never mind her. She's just a big-headed know-it-all who's only good for spreading rumors.
Oof.
Although she's not wrong when she says that the fall spawn are dangerous. And they've even been showing up around here lately, so it definitely doesn't hurt to be careful.
Alrighty.
Now come on, Patty, let's go. We have our own job to do gathering information. Hey! Wake up, Tia! I was still talking! Don't worry about it. No one was listening to you anyway.
I'm deeply confused. Is there something I should know? I'm definitely confused. Yummy. Have a drink. I'm really confused. Wait. Story-wise, yeah, I don't understand. It's junk, but hey, it'll be good food for the mag later.
about you.
Okay.
Incoming message. Emergency. Ears open.
Emergency! Code! Attack!
Well, I already did that.
Excellent job.
Completed!
Unidentified reading. Stay alert.
Okay.
A truly remarkable outcome. Success confirmed.
Completed.
Return when able.
I still don't understand what's going on with this whole story mode thing. Am I missing something? Can I have context, please? I have no idea what's going on.
I have a question for you. Would you mind answering it?
Who the hell are
You're
you?
aware that reports of rampaging dragons are on the rise, I trust? Do you know anything about their whereabouts? Or if there are any particularly strong specimens? I see. Pardon my breach of etiquette. Carry on with your exploration and disregard what I just said.
Oh, a new colleague, eh? The number of ARCS operatives coming to Neverius has been on the rise lately. Before all the fall spawns showed up, you could go for days without bumping into a single soul. You could also say the proliferation of ARCSops is a sign of increasing danger. When things were safe, nobody came here at all. Even if peace means bad business for people like us, who make our living fighting the bad guys, it beats the alternatives.
I really have no idea what's going on.
Hello. There certainly are more and more ARCS operatives coming to Neverius these days. At least that has been the case ever since all these fall spawns started to appear. Actually, I am a little worried about the way things are going. As the saying goes, where there is Arcs, there is danger. I am an Arcs operative myself, but I would prefer to avoid working as one as much as possible. Because having no work would mean we are finally at peace. You say there is someone else who feels the same? Good to know it is not just me.
Okay. I am so confused. Am I missing something?
Who is it? Oh, you're with Art! Don't scare me like that. I'm a sharpshooter, you know. Sneaking up behind is pretty much asking for a bullet between the eyes. Now then, I haven't had my fill of shooting yet, so I'm going back out. Light 'em up, Risa.
I really have no idea what's going on.
What is... me? Sorry. I can't remember too much. I remember regular stuff. I've got common knowledge and language down pat. But when it comes to myself, everything's all foggy. And every time I try to remember, my head just... ow. Sorry. It's gotta be annoying not being able to get anything out of me, aside from my name, huh?
Not at all.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to fish for reassurance. I'll try my hardest to jog my memory. It might be a while yet, but I'll make it happen, one way or another, okay?
I'm deeply confused.
First, I must express my gratitude to you. You identified the best divergence of potentiality and forged a path to novel circumstances. At present, I have not yet fully studied the words required to gain your consent. Therefore, I must apologize that I continue to fall short of earning your trust. And I apologize for relying on you despite this. A new divergence matrix has been born. This signifies that it is possible to intervene in new potentialities. My regret endures. I pray that you will be the one to absorb me of it.
SG tickets ×1. I gotta look into this. I don't understand.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Okay, I guess I'm not the only one. Assuming you mean the episode 1 through the story, it's been somewhat of a result how the system has been changed. Prior to episode 5, episode 1 through 3 is a matter board system for most of the cutscenes with no context. You had to go out and do playing quests and find a tablet thing that would often spawn on the middle of the first few tiles entered and interact to watch those cutscenes. It was like one per quest, and it often took ages of slogging through a matter board before you got to the story quest. The only context you're really missing out on is running and finding them, trust me. You're not really missing out there. The stories are more continuous and less all over the place in Ep 4 and 5. They ditched the matter board for a more linear storyline that you could just do for the most part, no wandering around trying to find random cutscenes. It may be just the way Ep 1 through 3 are. Again, if it's those. They are a bit all over the place and suddenly climax at the end. But at least for episode 1. That's kind of how they were supposed to be, rummaging around, finding information and objects because you were told something was there. They were needing you to find/see, but that's not actually is each time, because Zion is trying to guide you towards a specific outcome of history without getting herself discovered. Episode 1's got awful for me to follow. Everything past that was fine. Story has time travel along with flashbacks, flash forwards, flashbacks into alternate realities, the whole 9 yards. Besides that, there is an order to main and sub quests. If you hit them correctly, you'll probably see them sequentially. Ugh. Okay, so it's bad level storytelling.
Hey, you there! Yeah, you! You're an ARC's op, right? You must be the one who accepted my request. Oh, where are my manners? My name's Wright. I'm Professor Aki's assistant. Where's Professor Aki now? Well, that's exactly why I asked you here. See, lately she's been kind of obsessed with the Draconians on Amduskia. Now it looks like she's let her ArcSop certification go to her head and gone off to investigate them on her own. I'm worried sick about her. There's any number of things that could go wrong. So, getting back to my request, I'll make sure you're paid, though I may have to dip into her grant funds to do so. Anyway, whenever you have some time on your hands is fine. Though, personally, the sooner you can find her, the sooner I can sleep easy again.
Yeesh.
What are you supposed to be? If you're not a Draconian, I have no use for you. What's that? Is my name Aki? Interesting. Do you always go around asking people to identify themselves like this?
You're a nut job.
At any rate, yes, my name is Aki. Now, who are you? I have no recollection of you, and my memory is never wrong. No, wait. Don't tell me. You're here because Wright asked you to come find me, aren't you?
Yes.
I can't think of any other reason why you'd come here looking for me. I bet he was bawling his head off about how I haven't come back yet, wasn't he? Oh, I keep telling him that nothing's going to go wrong. But all right, now that you found me, I guess I can oblige him and head back. Oh, right. If you don't mind, could I ask your name? So that's your name. Interesting. Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking out loud. I'll remember your name. See you around.
So basically they just pulled all this out because it was inconvenient to go through the expeditions to find them. Eesh. This is disheartening.
Who? You. How did you notice me?
Were you looking for something?
It's none of your business. Though I never thought I'd be so easily discovered. Who are you?
Hey, I got a good look at your fight. I could hardly bear to watch. You're just as much of a greenhorn as I expected, since you hang out with Zeno. And that's not all. You're seriously lacking in guts. The guts to smash your opponent's faces in, that is.
What the fuck is your deal, bro?
You're soft. That's why nothing's frightened of you, and your fights drag on. Without the guts to kill anything that gets in your way, you're dead weight on the battlefield.
God, you're an asshole.
Fools like you always make hopeless mistakes when it comes down to the wire. If only you had more guts, you'd be a much more worthy opponent.
What's going on?
I'm certain he was trying to give you advice. Master Gedemholt hardly ever concerns himself with others. I'm a little jealous.
Sheena! What are you blabbering about? Get your ass over here!
I shouldn't have said that. Please forget it. Excuse me.
It's good to see you. We've been waiting. You know what we're after, right? Oh, wait. Please excuse me. You're the one ARC's operative I trust, so that question itself is rude. Now, let us be on our way. My intellectual curiosity must be sated at once.
Sorry. We haven't even explained anything.
No, you haven't. None of you have.
But, we're investigating the Draconians as usual, so... The professor seems to have something else on her mind. Honestly, I'm scared of another frenzy happening. If it comes down to it, we'll just have to drag her out of here. Well then, I hope today... No, I hope I can count on you again.
I hope I can count on somebody to explain what the hell's going on.
I feel like the fall spawn have been multiplying. That's not a good sign.
Of course it's not.
Ma'am, the Draconians are capable of repelling fall spawn on their own, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why they've officially denied ARC's intervention. I'd advise them of how dangerous that stance is if I could. ARC's mastery of photons makes it the only group capable of completely eradicating the fall spawn. The Draconians, I'm sure there's an underlying cause behind the Draconians' sudden change, but I can hardly delve into that without their cooperation.
Pardon me.
That's why our only option is taking to the field for some good old-fashioned legwork.
I'm still very much confused.
This was a Draconian cadaver at one point. This is horrific. It's barely even recognizable.
I don't feel so good. I can't believe you can touch that stuff, ma'am.
You should know these things as my assistant. I enjoy doing research on living creatures. I have no interest in what's dead and gone. This is just an object, a thing. No reason not to touch it. Now, let's see its viscera.
Eesh.
Pipe down, right? Either you're interested or you're not. Pick one.
Huh.
It's as I suspected. Sorry, let me outline my thoughts better.
Please do.
Basically, I studied its internal tissue. There's definitely fall spawn corruption. I think it accumulated in its body over time. Destroying fall spawn with non-photon methods leaves byproducts that... Oh, have I told you this before?
No.
Well, whatever. Long story short, specks of dirt can become mountains when you put enough of them together. For better or for worse, I've retrieved some tissue samples. This should help me move forward with my research. But I don't think we'll get to the bottom of this so long as we can't talk with the Draconians.
I can barely get to the bottom of what's going on now. Well, it looks like we can finally have a proper story mode. Sure. We'll retire.
Draconians battling each other? Are they having a row?
I can't deny that possibility. But based on what they're saying, it doesn't seem to be the case. Now then.
Huh? Wait, Professor? You're not gonna get involved, are you?
Yeah.
It's useless to reason with him, Draconian. He's been corrupted by Fallspawn, and isn't in his right mind.
I haven't the time for you. Depart.
See? Let's do as he says and get out of here. It's dangerous.
That's enough out of you, Wright. Be quiet. Now, Draconian, you may say that, but what exactly do you intend to do about the problem before you?
Lord Roga of the High Clan, our guide. However, he corrupts our fellows. Horrendous. Violation of our laws. Those who break laws return to Castilla.
So he dies.
The Hell Dragon spoken of in Draconian myth, correct? I see. So I understand you'll kill him.
Clever ox. What are you thinking?
I'm saying let us handle it. Forsaking a living being is a waste. I won't allow it. Listen up. If we suppress that Draconian with the power of photons, we might make it in time. We might be able to save him. I can't guarantee it, but there's value in trying at least.
Okay. Dusky
A live concert will begin in the shopping plaza momentarily.
Emergency! Code! Q! Completed!
There we go. Finally, some context. Jeez.
Lord Roga, you have regained your senses?
Our gamble paid off, and just in the nick of time. We must credit the resilience of the Draconian Constitution.
Clever ox. What did you do?
It's simple, Draconian. Photons reduced the fall spawn tissue within. Of course, the real credit goes to this one, not me. We can't do much about his wounds, but Draconians recover quickly enough. It should heal in time.
Is this an ox power?
Hold, Draconian. It's too early to be relaxing just yet. This is only the beginning. Before long, more Draconians will deteriorate the same way.
What do you seek from us?
Conversation. Draconians and Arcs need to start up a dialogue.
My name is N of High. I ask your names, Arcs.
My name is Aki, and this is my assistant, Wright.
Child of Arcs, I apologize for rudeness, and I express gratitude. The power to save Lord Roka. I will not forget this debt.
Now invite Aki, right? Okay. Alright. Yes, for now. Jeez. I'm gonna call it for now. Thanks for joining us.